Well, I'm technically connected. We'll see if this works. Okay. Yeah, just delete that one real quick. All right, hold on. Always gotta love that. Okay. Videos. Okay, hold on. Video producer, please. Alright, so that one says I'm broadcasting. I can also delete this one because that did not need to exist. Okay, I think we're solid now. Emphasis on I think. Okay. And I think we're live. According to this thing, it says we are, so perfect. Let's go. Thanks for hanging out and being patient with me, friends. Hey, Harkin, how are you doing today? Are you still planning on finishing the Somnium files tonight? Because if so, then I'll have to try and catch it when you're doing it later. Okay, so this is the city we got to last time, and I learned some things in my kind of failed stream of this last time. We're going to save here just because I don't want to have to fly back. Anyway, let's just go through a rundown of the team because, you know what? We're having fun today. Doing groovy, my friend. I'm actually going to finish it tomorrow night right before Valkyria Chronicles 4. Yeah, you have like maybe at most half an hour. At most. And that's if you go slow, I would say. But yeah, I hope you're feeling better though, friend. I know you had a bad headache yesterday. I also had a bad headache right after I got done streaming as well. And it was just more so of less a bad headache, more of just I am very dehydrated because I didn't drink water and this headache is gonna kill me. Like, by kill me, I mean make it impossible for me to sleep, which it did. But yeah. I'm glad you're feeling much better. I'm also feeling much better from my headache last night as well. So I feel it though. As someone who has chronic migraines, like, not chronic. I over-exaggerate about my migraines, but I have them like at least on average about once a month. They're a nightmare to deal with. It's the worst. It's like the whole world just like everything about the world wants to destroy you, and it's not fun. So we have last time, and this was a while ago, literally last week, I finally unlocked monster breeding. And so what did I do that night? I stayed up till 1 in the morning breeding these fucking monsters, and they are still not where I need them because grinding is a fucking nightmare. Yeah, no, it's migraines are miserable. It's genetic. It's genetic. My mom's got migraines, my sister's got migraines, I got migraines. But I want to say it's probably genetics, but my brother doesn't get them. And while we share a mom, we don't share the same dad, so I'm like, wonder if it's my dad's side that gave me the migraines. But who knows? But yeah, migraines suck. So let's just start with the team. I don't know what any of these fucking monsters are called. Period. I know this one's a Topsy because I named it Topsy, but that's all I got so far. But anyway, so we have D's stats because this is the highest level monster I could get based on my limited resources. And I didn't want to grind for levels because grinding in this game is a chore and I'm not a fan of it. And then we have Topsy, the Topsy, with a funny HP number of 666. The Mark of the Beast come through. Satan. Speaking of Satan, we have the Devil King himself, also with 666 HP. I think most of these, if they're level 17, are going to have that number of HP because it just so happens to be that that's the 2.85 times the number of level HP growth thing that we have. But I did a massive amount of grinding for these, as in I got the growth rate to 1.3, which is the highest growth rate of all the monsters I have so far. I got most of their stats in the 2s, except for speed, which is a 1.9, which should be fine. We'll see. But these are the best stat growth numbers, the 2.2s, the 2.0, the 2.5, the 1.3, the 1.9, the 2.85. These are the best stat growth numbers I could get based on the monsters that I have. So, this game, Harkin, I have so much I want to complain about this game in a way that is, I'm trying to be kind because I think this game could be great, but as it stands right now, I can't support it, and I'm mad because I paid good money for this, years ago, when this first came out, on the Switch. I bought it immediately, as a physical chip, and I was like, great, this is a complete game. No, it's not. It's broken as all hell, but it's an enjoyable ride. The music alone gives me Pokemon Crystal vibes, and that's really what's been carrying me through this. Is this sounds like a Pokemon game, and I love that about it. So the music's top tier, but I have a whole video planned about all the things I want to talk about from the first time I streamed it to the most recent time that I streamed it, basically today when I hopefully finish it, knock on wood. Because there's a lot that I would want to have changed in this kind of a way, because the game itself is just, it's open world to the point where I think it's a bad open world game, Yeah, so here's a point blanket statement for me. If you ever had thoughts about playing Monster Crown on stream, do not do it. Don't ever play this game. That's just my one takeaway. Do not play this game. If you can learn anything from me doing this and enjoying my suffering, do not play this game. Period. That's a full stop sentence. I have a lot more to say about it, but yeah. But we have the Burb. Again, all the stats are going to be the same because, if they're the same level, they're going to have the exact same stats because of how I bred them. But we got Burb. Burb is the word. Burb is level 32. We love that for them. Virago also is a Vera guy. We got him level 32. Pirahis, because it's a pyramid snake, and I was like, oh, it's like pyramids, but Pirahis. Don't ask me how I named these, because I just went off at 1 a.m. be like, it's a pyramid snake, Pirahis. Sure. I don't know if I'm ever going to use these guys. We have Shade, because it's a two-tone thing, and I was like, what the hell am I looking at? It's nice. And then we rebred Lop to be better. So Lop is higher level, but same stats. So, same stat growth, I should say, across the board. It's... there's a lot I want to say, but I don't want to, sit here and just, do the whole video thing. But what I will be doing is I will be going through and talking about all of the things I liked and didn't like about this game in, a full video. I just have to list them out specifically. Also, we talked to staff before. Also, this I broke the last time because I came in here and I immediately hightailed it out, and the scene just keeps playing. The conversation fully happened outside, and I'm like, who's talking to me? Staff is invisible, like a staph infection, just invisible. It's a silent fucking killer. No, it's because I walked in here and the scene's supposed to start automatically, but it didn't. And I find that hilarious, that it just was like, I can't load this, you can't load this. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. So we also got our ass handed to us the last time, which I think is this building we need to go into. So we're gonna save. But we're gonna oh, the wrong room. Where am I going? Hello? I've been here before. It's not, is it? It's not this room, is it? No, this is where we do the things. This is where we do the things. Is it the room right across? Is it this one? I did this once, a week ago. Yeah, this is the room. Okay. Yep. The other thing I did is, because it's open world, you can basically do the trainers, not in any order, because they have levels associated with them, from what I can tell. But basically, I went from, trainer rank 3 or 4 to, trainer rank 7. I think it went from 3 to 7, just by fighting the trainers that I could find, the chieftains or whatever. And that was fine. But, yep, we're throwing out a wormhole. We're spawning a giant portal. Everyone's gonna flee. There's going to be a giant monster that shows up out of nowhere. And we're going to have to fight it and tame it. Look at that. The claws are coming through the portal. Hello, friend. Everybody else fled. We're like, alright, it's just my problem now. Cool. I think the one thing that this game does well is the monster designs, but I also can't say that fully because some of the monster designs I think are pure trash. Classic Pokemon shenanigans, right? Just summoning wormholes, you know? Meanwhile, we got my D's stats coming out here. But how are you doing, Shada? Welcome in, friend. Well, let's go for Grand Lightning. It's the best ability we have. Cool. And you can Dark Pull me anytime. Ultimate Pact, Supreme Pact. Normal Pact? Can I go for a normal one? You scoffed at the Pact. Okay. Gonna do a Dark Pull? Hell yeah. But how are you doing, Shada? Welcome in. Also, Shada, I don't think you were here earlier. Please, for the love of God, do not platinum this game. If this game is something on your radar to platinum, do not do it to yourself, friend. Let me just tell you that again. Do not try to platinum this game. I don't even know if there is a platinum out there. Just don't play it. It's not good. Also, I don't know which one I want to use. Supreme Pact? Fuck it. I don't know. I got one of them. You scoffed at my fucking Supreme Pact? Fuck you, Badia. I caught you last time. Do I have to, like, weaken you further? Do I really have to weaken you further? Yeah, okay. Well, let's not do that one. Let's go for this one since it's... Nope, it's gonna die. Goodbye. Well, Badia, you didn't want to come up with me, so that's fine. Lame. Oh, well. I'm not gonna breed him anymore, so what's the point? Oh, that was not what I expected at all. Huh? Boom. Beth, it's Beth. She's not even human anymore. Oh, hi, Beth. How you doing? Oh, nice horns you got there, Beth. No, you mustn't touch it. It's not of this world. You're going to be sucked into the void. That crystal is unpredictable. It's... Silence. Weak, sniveling man. You and all who fail to take what's rightfully yours are worthless. As bad as it looks, this game is not as bad as Blue Angel's aerobatic flight simulator. Fair enough. Shada, fair enough. But before they patched it, this game was unplayable. So I think Blue Angel's aerobatics flight simulator might have at least that on this game. Because hopefully it didn't release with game-breaking bugs that, you know, prevented it from actually running. Just throw them against the wall. Fuck you, staff. I'm going to cure you like a staph infection. The hour draws near, you despicable creatures who think you can save the world with a little more than a smile and joy in your hearts will know the truth. There's only pain. There's only pain and only power. And now after so long, after so much pain, it is mine. What? Oh, how cute. You think I can be stopped? After all I've done? After all I've struggled for? This is my right. You think you can stop me? Fine, stand there and die. Alright. This is a dark Pokemon game, I guess. Enemy, Bant acquired. Bant unknown. Well, D's stats is going to come out and hopefully do some damage. Hell yeah. Rock Collide's not going to do a damn thing to me. Oh, okay. Well, that decreases their stats. So let's keep going. That's fine. Can it keep doing more? Okay, cool. Use Grand Lightning. Thank you. Everything better? Nope. I have apparently 2 Grand Lightnings in case I needed them. So that's good to know. Can I Reality Break you? Yeah, I can. I don't know what that does, but sure. Bant has lost touch with reality. Just what I wanted. That's going to be resistant. 80% chance of infection? Okay. Miasma. I don't know. It is infected. Damn, that did a lot. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, we're going to go for Miasma again. Bant's HP dropped by 5%. Is that what it just does? Decreases foe's stats by 5%. Okay. Yeah, it has a disadvantageous type matchup for the move that it has, so that's fine. I think, dare say, we may win. I think. I mean, I have 7 more monsters I can rely on, so hopefully, yeah, he's not going to kill me. But am I hurting myself? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Cool. Bant was hurt by the infection. Okay. Grand Lightning, please. Just for the kill. Boom. That's all we get is 14 EXP. The grind in this game is bad. Imagine an iOS game ported to console expects you to fly a realistic jet engine with realistic controls, but no tutorial and the iOS interface is not removed. It just sits on top of the screen and you have glitches. Okay, so yeah, that sounds pretty bad. Also, oof! Look at this place. It's coming down around us. Man, what a nice science lab. Shame that it has to go explode. I like how they're walking away, but like me, David over here, and Staff, who might be dead, is just fucking chilling in the burning building. How's the monster breeding fighting going? It's going. I got great stats now, to the point where I think I might be able to steamroll through the game. Is Staff in the hospital bed? Staff is almost dead. Poor Staff, man. But how are you doing, Cardwiz? Also, ooh, are we escaping from Figaro Castle today? Like, what's going on? But how are you doing, Cardwiz? Also, thanks for the monster just showing up. Staff lays silently. It's tough to see the motions of his breathing. Oh, fuck, he's gonna die. I wish I had an emote spamming into my face into a table properly to convey my feelings for that game. You know, shout out, I feel that. I feel that so much. Also, did you know that the work of this hospital has increased the life expectancy of Houston residents by over 10 years? Well, I'm glad modern science is catching up with us. It's so great that we have the hardware here to properly take care of sick people, or people on the brink of death, one or the other. Just chilling before stream prep. I feel you. I feel you. Please tell me there's a Kirby. There is a Kirby! It's Kiri, but I call him Kirby. Kiri here. To feel me? Yes, please. Okay. And I like it tells me where to go for here, because I have to go to the Charity Kingdom. New emote idea emerges. Right? Sounds like a fun emote. Also, do I have to go inside the castle now? And you haven't secured the north of town yet? I know you're not new on the job, but serious. You! This castle is under tight lockdown. Behave yourself before you're forcibly removed from town. Okay. The king's wife, Nicole, is so lovely. She pays tribute to the losses of the war whenever possible. Blah, 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 blah. Plot shit, I don't care. Not even plot shit, just side character stuff. Hello. Oh, this mending center. Oh. Okay. Cool. Does that mean I can fix stuff here? Okay. I mean, it says I need to be here, but I'm not in the right center of town, I guess. So where am I going then? I already fought you before. Is there somewhere I need to go up here? Okay, what? Hold on. Just outside of town earlier today, I was too afraid to even look. Okay. A large monster just outside of town, eh? Yeah, what are you doing tonight, Cardwiz? Okay. Many hands make light work. Right, the Charity Kingdom. Very charitable today. Fixing up things. Okay. King Mao, don't mind me. Okay, now where am I going? Oh, ooh. You haven't secured the north of town yet. You've been telling me how to get in the castle this entire goddamn time. More Redadia. Hope I've grinded enough to get past the current hurdle from last stream. I hope you have. Also, this tree is missing half its texture. Interesting. Hello. Thank you, tree, for giving us half of nothing. Nope, nope, nope. Fuck. My goddamn monster's stopping me from moving. Also, Amph-Wavern. Amphivern? Ampavern. Sure. Can I just escape? Goodbye, Ampavern. I'd rather not fight you. Oh, you're sitting now. Oh, that's why, because I made you sit. I'm just going to put you on scout just for now. Just in case something else decides to come. Oh, hello. Okay, that takes care of that. The bridge is across, and now we can head inside. Damn, man. I don't know if I want to head in there. Beth is activating some kind of ritual. She's summoning Satan in there, bitch. You sorry son of a bitch. You know it's cute that you still think you're safe for just obeying her, than playing along. Ugh. You little jerk. Beth watched you burn in Houston. She said she watched you die. Bitch, I'm alive. Chill, man. I was sort of disappointed it wasn't us that got to do away with him anyway. Looks like we got our chance now. Alright, fight me, nerds. Enemy approaches. He's got a knife, so he's gonna throw out a monster to fight me. Okay. Just gonna Grand Lightning most things to death now, I guess. Slime Sap. Didn't even do enough to register 8 HP difference. Let's go. Goodbye. The Salad Skipper has lost touch with reality and died. Let's just go for a Grand Lightning and Oko. Thank you. Scrave. Goodbye. Hey, Shrekian. Thank you so much for the lurk, friend. I hope you're doing well. I did a lot of grinding, and I did a lot of breeding to get decent mon, so we're probably going to steamroll through most of these fights. Ooh, hell yeah. Some level ups. Let's go. Arrgh! Ugh. Listen, man, we're done. We gave it an honest shot. Between Beth, the gangsters, and this punk, we can't win for losing. What are you trying to say? We're done, man. I'm not heading back into the streets of Neo-Kyo for a life of petty crime. I'm going straight, and you should come with me. But I'd rather go gay. To be quite honest, this is the first one outside of Pokemon. I like the monster breeding genre. I mean, I guess Digimon, technically, as well. But, like, Digimon, you don't really breed them like you do in Pokemon. And this one is a beast of its own. But I haven't. I would love to know more about any monster breeding games that are out there. I do have, like, Monster Sanctuary and Slime Rancher that I've never really given a fair shake. Because, like, I just never played them. That's a me thing. But, yeah. Throws Monster Rancher 2 at you. I should try that. Because I have never played a Monster Rancher game, and I vaguely remember the anime from back when I was like a kid. Oh, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Kid, it's been a treat, but I'm just done. Do what you want. That's what you've always done, after all. Don't make me to be the villain here, bitch. Are you going to fight me? Okay, you're just going to walk off the cliff. Goodbye. Don't break your ankles. The only thing I have to ask is, like, is it a grind-heavy game? Because I don't have time for that. I'm not going to be held responsible for you not doing your job. It won't matter whose job it was if someone's broken into the castle because one of us. We can't sit around squabbling when the king needs us. You're right. Let's act like men and put this behind us. The king and his wife are our first priority. Okay. Nexomon. I have Nexomon, and I have Temtem. I have Monster Sanctuary. I've never heard of Pal World. But so, Nexomon I think would be fine. I have played a bit of it. Also, fuck off, David. I don't really care. Anyway, I've never heard of Pal World. I have to look into that one. But I have Nexomon. I've tried it. I think I have it on the Switch. It reminded me of this game in the fact that it felt not complete. But that also just might be me projecting Monster Count onto it, because I think I played them around the same time, and I started both of them around the same time. This was like a casual thing, and then I never got farther into them. Pokemon with guns? Ooh, hell yeah. And then Temtem, yeah. Oh, shooter elements? Ooh, okay. I'll have to look into Pal World then. Temtem I did start. Temtem and I have a love-hate relationship, I guess I should say. Because I didn't realize it's a fully MMO game, and I don't really care for that kind of a style of game. That and the fact that it requires internet just means that, like, it's not what I want. But yeah, don't bother the 1 if you ever get the remake bundle. 2 is better in every aspect, but it can be a little grindy, I guess. But personally, I enjoy the grind of it, pace of it. Okay, fair enough. I'll take it. Okay. Also, hi, David. Bitch, you're gonna fight me because I didn't side with you. Fight me, David. Eat shit. Do you only have Osmond, the Ozone Lightning Pokemon? Or thing? Who could I... You're weak to this type, but I don't think you have any type on that one. So what if I go for Burb? Does Burb have anything useful here? Burb does not have anything useful here. Can I go for a Body Tackle? Grand Lightning I'm not worried about. And eating the Pokemon with guns, right? Oh yeah, okay, we got this. Is this all you have? It's just the Ozomon? Yeah, goodbye, David. You put up no fight, David. How dare you? Ugh. Did I just go run and tell the guards that, like, hey, there's a guy here? Oh. We're just here now? Oh. Oh, you have the stones already. You have all the elemental stones. Fuck. Holy voices, grant me the power you have promised me. Make me the one true king. Ooh. Hello. Hello, then. You have done well, Beth, to free us from our prison. Hello. Who are you supposed to be? So close to sharing your father's fate. All you need is a little... My new weapon. Much stronger than your hideous, mindless father. Oh. She's a monster? She got turned into a monster? That's cool. What have you done to me? I grant you the power that you ask. To be a monster with the power of a king. But you are not the only one here seeking power, no. I'm seeking power? Excuse me? I'm just fucking living my life. Monster form, right? Shirada, is it? Yes, you show great potential. You are not blinded by rage, but I can feel it. Your lust for power. Beth! Can I turn into a monster? Can you turn me into a monster? Perhaps even fit for a king. Did it not work? Did I get horns? No, I didn't have horns. That's my normal hairstyle. But which of you is truly worthy? Me, I am! Power hungry Shirada, I knew it. I want to be a fucking monster. I want to ruin this fucking world. Let me rampage. I'll be a great kaiju. I'll be a giant fucking Audrey plant from like Little Shop of Horrors. Feed me Seymour? Simon Seymour, right? Yeah. You promised me I will become king. I don't care who I have to kill. Kill me, Beth. Kill me. Seymour, yeah. Yeah. Also, enemy Beth approached. Beth unknown. We don't know who Beth is. Alright, cool. Level 60. Hopefully we don't die here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's go... Actually, can I go miasma here? Now capture and breed her, or is that too weird? I can try. I don't know. If it didn't give me the option at the top, I can't capture her. But I think we're gonna steamroll her because I bred such wonderful monsters. I can't capture her, but that's okay. That's not a problem. She'll just take herself out with a reckless charge. It's fine. Between that and her infection, she's just gonna die. So I'm just gonna defend for a bit, bring up my synthesis, or not synthesis. What's the fucking called? Synergy gauge. Just bring up my synergy gauge. Watch Beth take himself out, you know? Beth was hurt by the infection. Beth has taken herself out. So let's just go for Grand Lightning. Goodbye, Beth. You were easy. This is going to be the shortest thing I've ever had to do. 21 EXP. Nobody fucking leveled up. How fucking dare you? The final boss. What? Also, are you holding a gun? Oh no, I turned into a monster. Holy shit, I turned into a monster. Why is my sprite pathetic? Why do I barely get a fucking horn and some claws? Like, what the fuck? What the hell? That's not fair. Ugh, I hate this. Ugh. It's not equitable, demon dude. It's not equitable. What the heck, game? Okay, take what is yours, Shirada. Kill the intruder. Did I just kill the intruder? Am I swearing my allegiance to the dark side? I'm a small monster with, like, giant fucking claws. Like, let's go. I was like, did my sprite change? I don't think it did. Oh, shit. Yes, you are perfect. You shall make a fine young king. Seek us in hell if you are what you truly seem. Boundless riches and power await you. Okay. Am I... Damn you, Shirada. You're nothing but a selfish bastard. Bitch, I'm 10. I'm a child in this game. Like, what do you mean? I'll kill you. David, kill me. I'd love to see you try. As I just saunter off, like, whatever, David. Fucking come at me, bro. What the fuck? Whoa. Am I going on a rampage? Oh. Am I going to kill the Ozomon? Or is the Ozomon mine now? I killed it. I destroyed it. Oh, did I just, like, really maim David? You bastard, I'll come for you. I will never stop. I will hunt you to the end of this world. I will come for you, and I will keep coming for you. Well, David, if you really want to do that for me, honey, there's other ways you can do that than trying to kill me, okay? I will defeat you no matter how many times you defeat me. Oh my god, right? I'm just saying, I will come for you, and I will keep coming for you no matter how many times you defeat me. Well, okay. Someone's a bit forward with me, but okay. No matter how many times you kill me, there we go. I will come back and I will not stop until you are dead on my feet, Shirada. Can I just turn around and kill him? Maybe a little, right? Maybe a little bit. Am I just like a full monster human now? Hey, Mom and Dad, I got corrupted. Oh shit, okay. That's the end of it. Shirada's getting flustered. I am always getting flustered. David, how dare you? That's a first. He won't stop coming, and he won't stop coming, and he won't stop coming. And I wish he stopped coming, but yep. That's a first for me as well, saying I wish he stops coming, but, you know. Great, that's the end of the game. Congrats. Woo, it's done. I'm over this. I'm never doing this again. Okay. That was short as fuck. I knew it was going to be short once I did the grinding, because I'm like, oh, this is it. Whoa. The only reason that I am anything is because of all that she is. Stephanie, you are everything to me. You're AGC. Well, hopefully they love Stephanie. Screw you, Monster Crown forever. Screw you, Monster Crown forever. I have problems with the game as a whole. Full stop. So, in fact, what I might do is kind of rant a little bit. While we're going through this horrible sounding credit screen. Like, I'm sorry. I was praising the sound earlier. This is by far the worst ending song or like theme or music that I've ever heard in this game. And I can't figure out if that's intentional. Is it because I got the dark ending? So, the credits, oh my god, I can't. The credits are so fucked up, they're overlapping each other. How do you not fix this? How is it this bad? Stephen Fontana, go hometown, let's go. Sorry, I used to live in Fontana. Who quality tested this game? Right, who is the quality tester? Because I think these are the Kickstarter fans. Good for you, Kickstarter. Round of applause for being a game on Kickstarter that actually A, came out, and B, is playable with heavy, heavy air quotes. Playable. You know, also the Walsh triplets, Marcus, John, and Wendy, good for you. Round of applause. These are probably the Kickstarter fans that supported it on Kickstarter, because I believe this was a Kickstarter game, which, don't get me wrong, most Kickstarter games, like most games that are funded through Kickstarter, I can't say that statement without like pissing some people off. Okay, Kickstarter is half and half. You're going to get a lot of spam and a lot of bad games that don't come out that, you know, are overpromised or overhyped or whatever. Some games are pretty okay. But yeah, this game is complete ass. I need this platinum. Shada, if you platinum this game, let me know, because I want to help you. I will give you as much information as I can, because there's no guide for this game that exists in its entirety. There's no wiki for this game that exists for the plot purposes. I had to scrounge the internet to figure out where all the like chief tamers are to fight, as in like gym leaders, and I still am missing 3. There's up to 10, I believe. One of them is post-game, sure, which I'm not going to go look for, but that means I'm missing 2. And I went to every fucking city twice over, and I can't find the last 2, which means there's somewhere, like, either just outside the city or around the city that I'm, like, just missing. But, yeah. Anyway, I might have to mute this game for me, because I can't listen to this anymore. I literally can't listen to that anymore. It sounds bad. If you get this thing, Shada, you scream it from the mountaintops, and you let me know, because I need to know. Anyway, I had to mute it. It literally got to the point where I'm like, I feel like I'm listening to brown noise that is just gonna, like, haunt my dreams. So, the start of this game is a little slow. It plays like a traditional Pokemon game. You get introduced to the world. You get taught how to catch monsters using packs. You get, like, your first experience in battling. You get to the first city. You get to the first gym. Even before then, there's a boss monster that will just fucking decimate you. Like, full on. if you are not prepared for it, there's a boss before you can even get to the first city that will just annihilate you, one-shot your team, because you're probably not sure what you're doing, type advantages and stuff like that. I had to look up the type advantages chart like 7 times in like the first stream that I picked this back up after I started it the first time, because I wasn't restarting the game. I like devoted like a couple hours to this. Wasn't going to restart it. Not today. Not today, Satan or Beth, whatever your name is. But I I liked the charm of the fact that the monsters were kind of ugly. I like that ability. I like the monsters not being cutesy Pokemon style. Like even like something like Druddigon or like Barbaracle, the weird 2-armed barnacle thing. They're kind of cute ugly in Pokemon. Like most of the Pokemon in Pokemon are cute or, charming in their design. Most of the monsters here look fucking god-awful, and I love that, because, like, I want monsters. Give me monsters. Which is where Digimon is, like, the opposite for me. Digimon's more, like, mech-focused and kind of animalistic in weird ways. Like Birdramon or Saberdramon, that's really just fucking giant, flaming chickens and shit. But yeah, Satan, Beth, same difference. Same difference, really. But I remember that first stream I played the game in battles, no matter what I did, if I used the move or another move or whatever, it would just crash. Freeze, lock up, and I'd have to restart the entire thing, losing progress. So at that point, I remember the first stream, I just said, I can't play this anymore until it gets patched and fixed and stuff like that. And then, I know this was back in like May, I think. I reached out to the developer on Twitter, and they said, yeah, it's coming out for Steam, Switch and stuff later. We don't know an ETA. And so I just said, I'm not going to play it, period. And it came out I think 2 weeks after I tweeted that. I tweeted at them or something, which isn't the worst. It's not the worst, but yeah, and coming back to it, it wasn't too bad, but there's a lot of things that I wish didn't happen in this order, because, again, the guides and information I can find are mainly for the Steam version, and this is like Steam version, but like several patches later, so a lot has changed. And this game, according to what I can tell, is still being patched and still being worked on, because I don't think it is quote-unquote complete. Don't quote me on that, but I'm under the impression that this game is not completed in terms of its current release on the Switch right now, because I think there's supposed to be more. I don't know. I could be wrong on that statement. Because they're doing like a card game for it now, and I'm like, ugh, that's a bad taste in my mouth. So I don't know. I could never recommend this game. The music, though, when it slaps, it fucking slaps. And like 5 times slaps you in the face, because I swear to God, there's something inside I'm thinking like, this was ripped out of Goldenrod City from Pokemon Crystal. It sounds exactly like Pokemon. And it could just be the sound chip that they're using, the sound fonts that they're using, in terms of like the way they made the music. Brandon Cole listed on there twice, 1 capital, 1 lowercase. We love that for you. I'm just noticing things as things go past. But a lot of this game, I think, could be better if it just rotates things around. Because, like, for example, I didn't get breeding until after saving your dad. But saving your dad put you up against a monster that literally one-shotted every single one of my team. And then I realized when I caught it and looked at the stats, this monster's speed stat is the worst stat of any monster that I've ever had. It's like 0.1 in terms of speed growth. Like, how are you outspeeding me? Like, that's the thing. And so the point of this game is to not destroy the boss monsters as you approach them in the story, but it's to catch them because they are a higher level. They have higher stats, usually, and they're better monsters as a whole. I didn't get that memo. So the first boss monster I fought, I killed, because I'm thinking, oh, it's a boss monster. It's not something I can catch. That's a me thing. But I think that would help, at least in the early game, and make it less of a difficulty curve. I would say doing the chief tamers every single time you get to the town, finding them and doing them immediately, if you're around the level that they are, is going to help you, because your Pokemon, your monsters' levels are dependent upon how many chief tamer certification ranks that you have. So if you only have 2, I think the highest level you can get to is 29 or something like that, give or take. I'm not sure on the exact 1-to-1. Why is there more on one side than the other? Why are there vastly more on one side than the other? Who fucked with the goddamn credits that there's a big ass fucking gap in the credit line? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sorry. Whoever designed this game, I give you the respect that you deserve, because I don't want to create a bone in my body except for writing. I could write a game. I couldn't build a game. That's not me. But yeah. If I had done the same thing, thinking you could probably catch it later. Exactly, right? Like, okay, it's a boss monster, it's like the totem Pokemon, in Sun and Moon. You can't catch them the first time, but if you go back there later, you can get them again, but it's under certain conditions, like I think you might have had to beat the game or something like that. Oh my god, I hope but like in a big group like that, that's hilarious. But it's there's a lot I want to say, and my thoughts are not in like order. But there's a lot of this game that I think could have been done well, and it's just disappointing that it wasn't. The fact that I have probably spent at least 10 minutes or so in these credits is hilarious, because these are just all Kickstarter people. You can speed this up a little bit, I think. I'm not sure, because like this is going at a snail's pace in my opinion. It could be sped up by like another 10% or so. It might be too fast, and might be doing them a disservice, but like I think like Boyfriend Dungeon did it right, where you take all the like Kickstarter names or the backers or whatever, and you throw them in like a credit section. Like, you don't put them at the end of the credits per se. Maybe, I don't know. Also, nope. It's an issue, because there's a whole line of dots. Unless somebody put in fucking Morse code, I don't think they did. I think that's a name that got blocked out. And it was a mini game too, right? The Boyfriend Dungeon? Not really. The Boyfriend Dungeon was a full game, but it was more of a, a side section, as in like on the main menu you can click on like Kickstarters or like credits, and like you can go through the Kickstarter backers, if you will. Something like that. Yeah, but it was side content. It was basically non-intrusive. You had the regular credits because they had like the slideshow of all the names and the people who made them, blah 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 blah, art for them or whatever. I don't remember the end credits for Boyfriend Dungeon, but it was interesting, But I think something like this, while the music is the greatest part I can say, there's a lot of the tracks that just sound repetitive. I think all the cave themes are the same, which is kind of a letdown, but I understand Pokemon also does the same thing. Clothing folding game when you were packing or something. Oh, Unpacking. Yeah. That one was good. Or yeah, the clothing folding game. Yeah, that might be the same one as well, where you're like folding for the Kickstarters or whatever. Yeah. I kind of remember, I know of the thing. I don't know what game it was for specifically, but yeah. I just wish, like, if I could fix this game, if I was building this game, the way I would quote unquote fix it is I would give you breeding earlier. Like, I would give you breeding after you got the king, but before you saved your dad, because then that's kind of like you can maybe, kind of fuck around, get some breeding stuff in. I also wouldn't put the gene lab at the end of the game, because getting there, you have to go through the plot, which means by the time you get the thing that helps you make better monsters, when you need the better monsters, you've gone through 80% of the game at that point. Unpacking, yeah. Because this, like, it's oddly laid out, because I understand they don't want to give it to you right when you get breeding, because I think that might make the game a little bit too easy. I fully admit that, because by the time I got to that, I was only like Tamer level 3, and I was like going through, after I did all the grinding and breeding, going through all the chief chambers like they were fucking butter. I was like using one Mon, going through them, boom, 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 they dropped like flies, stuff like that. No, they're not in any convenient order. Like, again, there's a lot with the credits so far that have just been a hot mess so far, but there's a lot about this game that's just a hot mess. There are random pixels where they shouldn't be, as in, like, there's just a black square in the Frobeck town where there's supposed to be a tree. We saw the tree missing half a texture suddenly out of nowhere. When I was grinding, I found a little section that had like random pink and black pixels like on the corner of like a mountain. There's like there's a lot of stuff that I didn't even explore in this game, and I fully admit that, because it's open world. There is some side quests I didn't do. I never hatched the dream egg that we got. didn't ever know what to do with it, you know? I know what to do with it now because I looked it up, but I wasn't going to go find them. Jesus is in the credits, yeah. It would take divine intervention to fix this game. Also, good for you, Flamescar. Get in there, Flamescar. Round of applause, Flamescar. But, I liked the premise of this game. I liked a lot about the monsters not being cute. Some of them were butt ugly. And even I was like, this is a stretch. I don't know why we're going here with this, but okay. In terms of like just the designs not appealing to me. But again, not every Pokemon appeals to me. I'm looking at Comfey and I'm like, I want to love you because you're a grass type, but I fucking hate you because you just look stupid. Sorry about that. I love all the grass types, even Comfey, but like, God, Comfey, you're just a fucking lay. Like, calm down. The fact that, like, the end of the game happens like that, like, it was a 30-minute stream. That was it. Took me 30 minutes to get through it. I think it's a bit disappointing. I kind of wish, and maybe you can do this on the Steam, I don't know. I kind of wish you could save when you made that big decision about who you're going to side with. Because otherwise, you're fucked. You make a decision, you're stuck with it. You can't go back, can't switch it. You have to start the whole game over. I'm guessing. Also, I know my Switch likes to go in sleep mode after a few minutes, so I'm gonna have to keep reminding myself to like move the mouse, or move the controller, so it won't do that. But also, hi Batman, Bruce Wayne. Did you pay for the entire game? Cause like, I'd get my money back. The Boy Boys LLC. Congrats, the Boy Boys LLC. But, JP Morgan, I know it's not JP Morgan, Mr. Butt. The Switch is done with this credits. The Switch is like, we're done. This is too much. Eraserhead, good movie. I'm just getting distracted by names now. Yeah, I don't have much good to say about this game. The music is great. I like the monster design. The darker Pokemon storyline, if you will. The fact that I could literally join the bad team, quote unquote, the gangsters or thugs, whichever one they were called. That's the other thing I have to pick with this game is Project MQ, A New Hope for Indie Games. Or is it Project MQ, A New Hope for Indie, and then Games, trademarked? Yeah. Ryan is on here twice, back to back. Yep. You become a monster, and then I got the best ending, right? I got the best ending for me. Granted, my monster form is kind of pathetic. I just got horns. I'm a horny monster, and I got big, meaty man claws. Like, okay. But I did like the darker storyline of it. I think, and I say this tentatively, I think if this gets fixed, more so than now, I may be willing to give it another shot. Not on stream, though, because the amount of grinding you have to do for this game, and not knowing when the grinds are going to come into play, is horrible. I knew once I got breeding, I would breed and have some fun with that. I should have just waited. Because all the breeding I did was for shitty monsters that couldn't do anything. Like, I'm sorry, Fold, the paper crane that I had, was literally a paper crane. It folded every fight, you know? And it couldn't hold its own because its stats were that bad. But what I think is nice is the fact that the breeding mechanic is so intricate in the fact that I can literally say, I want the HP from this monster and the attack from the second monster onto this new one. And like other stats, of course, but the fact that I can specify, like, I want this stat from this one and this stat from this one, I can stitch together two monsters into a perfect fighting machine, and I like that. That was good. But then what that unfortunately means is by the time you get that, you're at the end game. Which means all the monsters you've had this entire time are either A, never going to be used again because you're just going to breed them into better monsters, fine, and B, if you do that, you're going to have to grind the new monsters up. There is an item, again, another big section of blanks. I don't know why, because there's clearly something there. Either that's a hash, like a dash mark, or the fact that that's like maybe like a T or something, that a capital T that got cut off. I don't know. The sheer fact that you get the ability to control what genes and what stats go into your monsters at the end, was horrible. If anything, that should be what you get before you do the 3 jewel monster fights. I understand why they probably give it to you after that, because you just got those kind of kick-ass monsters. Are we done? Is this it? Are we done? Wow, that was not laid out correctly, but okay. Let's just unmute this now. Okay. Huge blank spot. It's just not going to move past this. Watch it. It's just going to be stuck here. I unmuted it just in case there was better sound. There's not. But, yeah, I would rearrange the layout of that. Full stop, I would rearrange the layout of that. Okay. I'm pressing the A button and the plus button, and it's not doing anything. It's been there. I think it's a texture that shouldn't have been there, because it looks like the brick texture from the castle. But yeah. It's held put together by chewing gum and a prayer. Oh, shit. Okay, hello. Come to us. Well, if you're so polite, I will. Did it just save my game for me? Come. Right? To us. Chewing gum would be an improvement, right? And there we go. We're back here in the beginning. I do want to show off the intro, though, because I think that's interesting. Is it going to make it reload? It just, like, ends and resets. Okay. Well, what happens when I load? That's the thing. That was 20 fucking minutes of credits. No lie. That was 20 fucking minutes of credits. 20. Why? Why was that so long? See, this theme... Hold on. Pause. This song right here is a fucking banger. I fucking love it. It sounds like Pokemon Crystal. I fucking love it. Anyway, I had to get that out there. Basically a Kojima cutscene, right? Let's just turn that back down a little bit. Yeah, it's a lot. This whole layout of the screen right there, this like a gangster thug, whatever you want to call him, whichever the title is for this guy. Love him. He's great. I love it. I want to show this off because I don't think I've ever looked at this, but this is interesting. So, we see the Laz. And then the Laz gets up on his shoulder and he's like, "Rawr." And then we have Beth. And her little thing. And she's reaching for the crown. She's like, "I'm going to get that fucking crown." And then here we go. Monster Crown. Studio Aurum. Aurum? Okay. Alright. Continue. Yeah. Let's see what happens. If it loads me before the final boss, good to know. If it does anything else, good to know. If there's a post-game, I'm not doing it. The Yafiel have cleared the coast. Rideable seafaring monsters such as Merkscormer, Yafiel, and Storkliff can now travel over water. Okay. Oh, hi, Shirada. Have you seen these wonderful little monsters? Meryl gave me 2, and well, they multiply very quickly. Just like the lazy house cat, they're so cute and fluffy. Maybe monster breeding runs in the family. Thanks, Mom. Why does this sound bad? Is it just is it the sound fucking up? Oh, I'm a monster, though. Oh, hello. To think my son will put it all on the line to save this land. Well, how could I be any prouder, my boy? There's a lot of talk about our struggle, me and your friends, the kings. But don't you ever doubt that you're up there with the rest of us, you and David. What did I do to deserve such a fantastic family? Thank you, son. You made me prouder than I ever thought possible. Hello? Oh, okay. By the way, Mom, I'm a demi-monster now, right? Nobody's commenting on this, I guess? Okay. Back then, I was a rebellious kid, too. The war was brutal, but we survived together. My friends were chosen as kings for their service. While most of them were, I declined, and Mao's brother didn't survive. He no doubt died fighting for what was right alongside us. It's easy to remember the terrible things that happened back then. But I had good friends, and it was thanks to them that we survived. I shouldn't forget that. Okay. Family dinner talk is going to be wild, right? We're here if you need us, Shirada. Remember that, alright? That said, it seems like I need you and your monsters more than you needed me. Alright. Go talk to Meryl in the barn. She was looking for you. Alright, cool. Well, Meryl, hello. The sound is bad here. Okay, cool. We got normal sound now. wanted to talk to me, Meryl. Alright, fine, Meryl, don't talk to me. Jesus Christ. There's our music again. Okay. Okay. Well, this looks expanded, but I couldn't... Whoa, hello. Well, hello there, map. There's my house. Hello. And there's my father. Oh my god. Yeah. There's an island down there. I don't know where I can go for that, but okay. Oh, hello, there's the other side. This freaking game, right? Okay. So the map did get expanded, but I also don't know where I'm going, so cool. There's an island down here, and I don't know if I need to get there. I don't want to get there, because it seems way out of the way. See if you can find missing, though, right? What if I go... Hold on. Oh, it expanded all right? Oh, it expanded. Now, hold on. I did find this place somewhere down here. Also, I can't get over the fact that I'm a monster now. Also, hello, nighttime. I guess I don't need to see anymore. See? Optional today. Nope, not this way. I found a beach down here somewhere. Can I go there? Like up here. Is there a boat now? Hello? No, fuck me. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope, can't go that way. Fuck off. Alright, fine, let's go down this way. Expanded right into the glitch world, right? Hello, there's a thing. Is there a boat? Nope. Are you gonna let me get on a boat? How have you been, kid? Okay. Okay, cool. Nope, there's no boat. Damn it. Okay. The flight, yeah. And it's not big enough. Well, it is normally, because it's much more zoomed in, but I also don't know what I'm supposed to do now. But I think I'm just done. I think I'm just done with this game. So, in fact, let me just walk my happy ass back to town real quick. Bow, bow, bow. Okay. Yeah. Because, like, hold on. Can I try this? Do you, like, show me what's down here? No, but I can see the tip of an island, so I don't know if I can even get there. I'd rather not attempt it, but does this one do the same thing? It totally does, except... So, no. No. It doesn't go over the current map. It goes over the farm map. Also, that is, I think, you're thinking of the town. Hold on. Well, I can't even back out of the menu. Oh my god. So, no. They put it over the farm map. Permanently. Wait, but the textures are moving. How does that work? How does that work? Because is it loading the actual farm map to load this over? Huh. Also, my monster level is 20? My tamer level is 20 now? Why is my tamer level 20? It was 7 before. Also, these have to be textures from the map of the farm. Like fireflies or something. Interesting. No, this... I have the... This is the physical release. Like, it's a chip. It's a chip. This is a physical release. I paid Nintendo money for this in a form of a game. Or the developers or Nintendo, whatever. However it goes to what. But yeah. This is a physical game. This is the chip version. So yeah. That's interesting. Okay, but again, the music is a banger. Let's go to my favorite town real quick. Hold on. Fucking jamming out to this song. This song's the best one in the game. I'm telling you right now. Mill City, you got my favorite song. Because you sound like the fucking Gold Silver Crystal games in its entirety. So I don't know why my Monster Tamer is level 20 now. Maybe it's a bug. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's because they went the bad ending. Who knows? I also don't know what to do. So the little things are the fireflies. That's what they are. Okay. So, can I recommend this game? No. Will I ever play this again? We'll see. Not on stream, though. But yeah, I think hitting an hour for tonight, I think that's good for me. I'm just going to let this continue going because, like, fuck, I love this thong. This thong, Ryan, it's a thong today. This song is so fucking good. It's so cute. And also, like, the little phone call thing you had to do with your dad when you got to the city, I thought, like, oh, it's like Earthbound. Also, hello, little monster in the river. Well, look at you, friend. I think this game is... What the fuck are you? It's a huge furnace. Okay. It seems to be modeled after some monster. Alright, cute. The smokes are hearts. Cute. But yeah, I could never recommend this game to play. I would never recommend this game if you wanted to play it. Shada, if you legitimately are going to platinum it, please, for the love of God, let me know. Because I would be there to just help you get through it. Emotional, moral support, if you will. But yeah, so I don't know what I was going to do next after this. So I'm actually going to pull up something real quick. Let me pull up my drive real quick. Stream scheduling. So I was planning on beating it today, so that's fine. Ooh. I don't know if I want to play that game. Ew. We'll see. We'll see. But I have Magnum Lord next after this one. I have to at least try. I already bought the damn thing. You did, that's true. True. Don't waste your money like that. Also, don't ever buy this game. Full stop. So yeah, we'll do Magnum Lord. We'll give it a shot. If it's also equally bad, I might go and do something else, but we'll see. Because I think Tuesdays are going to be the let's play the Switch game that I've had sat on for a while and never got around to playing. Because I think, yeah, I have a lot of Switch games that I buy because I think they look interesting, and then I play them and I'm like, oh, this is dog shit, and I kind of want to get my money back, aka get a tax write-off. So, woo. Anyway, we're going to go find somebody to raid real quick. I don't know who's streaming. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing more Chrono Trigger, which is a great game so far. I love it. Let's see what people are playing. Well, I think we're going to go raid Cardwiz. They're playing Redatia Stories, and I don't know if I'm saying that right. But let's go send them some love, because I would like to not play this game anymore. But it was a pleasure having you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, friends. Let's go pop this open, and we're going to go send it right over to Cardwiz. If I can type today. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be doing Chrono Trigger. We're just getting through the kind of more open worldy section. We just got the crystal thingy to do something or other, to remake a sword or whatever. So I think we're going to be following that plot line through and figuring out what we're doing after that. Thursday, we're doing more BioShock. I'm nowhere near the ending of that game. Friday, we're going to be picking back up with Final Fantasy X. I did some grinding, so we're ready for that one to pick up where we left off. Just finishing the Chocobo Eater. Finished the Chocobo Eater, so we got to go move past that and do the Sin Spawn fight. Saturday is Wild Arms 2. We're going to be finishing the game, I believe. As in finishing the main story of the game. No, actually I lied. We're going to be doing the waypoints. And I think after doing Trapezohedron, I might stop there and then do the end of the game on a separate stream. So we'll see it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I love you all so much. Enjoy the raid over to Cardwiz, friends. I'll see you guys over there, and we'll have a rip-roaring good time. Enjoy your evening, friends. I love you all so much, and enjoy the raid.